stuck here. The cops won't bother me. Hey squids, I just finished doing the fork seals on the bike and I haven't ridden it for a while. Here are my fork seals and that is the race bearings. So I installed a new set of bearings and this is the old crap. And let me see if my bike will even start because the battery's been dying even though it's like a brand new battery. Yeah, the battery's been pretty weak, so I tightened everything up and what I want to do right now is just take it for a quick spin because I want to see how it feels, and if anything needs to be adjusted I should be able to. Wow, turning is just so much easier. Look at that ice. You see that? This is why riding a motorcycle in the winter, it's not the best idea. There's just black ice everywhere. Alright, so far feels really good, man. Everything about it feels really awesome. Man, this bike just sounds so good. The steering is nice and sharp now, very smooth. So what I'm using is, I want to go over some holes here. What I'm using is All Balls bearings, and these guys are suppliers of bearings for motorcycles and very good quality stuff. So what I had, I installed the fork seals and those were All Balls, and then I installed the steering head bearings and they were All Balls as well. I'm very impressed with the quality. Man, it's freaking cold as shit. It's like 20 something degrees. I wish I was in Florida right now. Alright, there's gonna be it's actually not bad. Maybe I need to tighten it just a little bit. I think it's fine. Like I'm going over these bumps. Yeah, the quality of the ball bearings from All Balls is just so much better than the stock V-Strom ball bearings. I really recommend you guys getting it from them because they're so freaking good. The quality, once I touched those ball bearings that All Balls sent, the quality was so much better, and the tapered type of ball bearings last a lot longer from what I've researched than the regular ball bearings in a plastic cup sort of thing. So keep that in mind. It's always nice to have something that lasts a long time, especially if you're going to remove all of this sort of stuff. It really helps to have good quality materials put in instead, because you know, even though the V-Strom is an excellent bike, it's a budget bike and makers will try and save money any way they can. And usually what happens is that riders over time are going to be modding their bikes and installing better stuff. So it makes sense that, you know, V-Strom riders will upgrade. It's easy to install once you get like the metal, I guess they call it the races out. Man, it just feels so much better. Oh, I just hit like something over there. Yeah, this just feels so much better, guys. These headstock and the fork seals, it's amazing the difference. Once you have everything put in there, it just feels so much better, so much smoother, man. It's like night and day difference. I'm not trying to ride hard, and that's one of the downsides with testing bikes in the winter. You can't really ride them hard and it's hard to figure out. Look at that, nice and straight. That is incredible. No wobbleness. That is, hey, that actually worked out pretty well. That was a good mod. Wheels were $20 something from All Balls, and then the head bearings were like 30 something, and then you have to factor in the fork oil and the grease that I bought. So less than $100 with this All Balls kit. I'm set for another 60,000 miles and probably even more. I think the reason I ruined the head bearings was just like power washing it and riding like a crazy maniac off-road. Look at that, man. It's not making any noise. I think it's perfect. I think it is perfect. I'm at the operating temperature that I need to be, so yeah, the bike is riding really well. This bike is just so fantastic. You know, like every time I don't ride it, I go like, oh, maybe I should get another bike just so it's a little bit different. But then like I get on it and I wonder why the hell I want another bike. Man, the fork seals and everything, man, everything is just so nice. You know, I was smelling oil when I was riding before, and I was wondering what the hell, because the bike is not burning oil, it's not using any oil, it's not leaking. So it turned out that my fork seals were the cause of that, the smell of oil. They were just getting in the engine as I was riding, and it would just burn off, and I would smell it and it would get in my nose. So just from that point of view, it's good to have your fork seals replaced. I like that the All Balls kit comes with everything and it looks fantastic. I know that you don't see the head bearings, but shoot, man, if you're gonna go through all the trouble of removing removing all of that equipment, you might as well put in some of the better quality stuff. And the All Balls bearings look really robust, so I don't think I'm ever going to have an issue with them as long as I don't power wash my bike anymore.